Hello there guys, welcome back to Isaac Football Club. Welcome back once again. Another game for Chelsea to start sweating. This is what it is. This is life. As Porter says, it's life. Right? So I think Porter's words are coming, fresh every day. When I think about that, it's life. I want to show you a photo before I start talking because I have some few things to say. Check out this. Did you see that? White shirts and blue shirts. That's the game between Chelsea and Real Madrid last week. Look how Chelsea, they're staying in the same position. Chelsea, they have the ball. But look at how many players. They're on the same position. Only Felix, if you look closely, only Felix is behind one Real Madrid defender. That's it. Nobody else. Everyone, they're in the same line. Did you see that? That is shocking. Very shocking. How can you pass to anyone? And this is why the ball was going, come. Because no player was making any runs. No player was going into spaces. You need players to go into spaces so that you can release the ball, so people can score. Now, if you have Felix alone, like you see, if you look very closely, if you have Felix alone with 7 or 8 Real Madrid players around him, you can't score. Players has to get into position, has to know what they're doing, and this is why I said we need a manager, a top quality manager who can know how to do all that stuff. It's looked like Chelsea have forgotten everything. Look, DJ Drogba, Frank Lampard, Makelele, Michael Essien, John Terry, in their days, those guys, they could play football even if there's no manager. They could do it without a manager because they had that passion, they know where to go. Lampard knew where DJ Drogba will run and he'll pass the ball. That generation is gone, and I saw some people talking about that. This team can't do that. It's not Lampard or DJ Drogba or John Terry right now. No. It's Kai Havertz, Are you talking about Kai Havertz doing that? No. Those days are gone. These new days we're in right now, it's about money, lots of money. If you don't have money, it's done, Players, they like money a lot this time. There is no proper Chelsea anymore, nothing like that. Only Terry, Drogba, Lampard, those days, that's where they were proper Chelsea. Right now, you cannot see proper Chelsea. You can argue, the only guy I can say proper Chelsea is N'Golo Kante, and I'm gonna come back to Kante because I have some things to say about that. Yeah, so now if you look at that, there's so many things we need to change. So many things. That's the photo, it just can show you. Like, we need a manager who can talk to these players, to be in their position. Not in the same line like this. Like this. What they were thinking. You can't win like that. You just can't win. You can't win. And the Real Madrid are coming back this Tuesday at Stamford Bridge. And I heard Frank Lampard saying, it's at the bridge, we can maybe do it. I was like, come on, man. It's at the bridge, we can do it the form we're in right now. You think it's like those days at the bridge when... I remember when Napoli came at the bridge, because we lost at Napoli 3-1, if I remember. They came to the bridge and we won 4-0. Those, as I said, those Drogba days, Ivanovic days, Terry days, they were different days. Chelsea could do it absolutely without the manager, as I said. But right now, this team we have, they need a top quality manager with tactic, with a plan. A proper plan to win games. When I saw that picture, it shocked me a lot. It shocked me. Nothing has changed. Porter has gone, Frank Lampard in, nothing has changed at all. Everything's the same thing. Let's see what Chelsea are thinking. Check out this. Luis Enrique and Jules Nagelsmann are set to have a new conversation with Chelsea before the club makes a decision. Nagelsmann and Luis Enrique, they are going to have another interview before the club make a decision. It looks like these two top quality managers, they are the one of them is going to be a Chelsea manager, and I really want Luis Enrique to be a Chelsea manager. I really want that. Nagelsmann is still young. He has so much years to come. He can come later to come to coach Chelsea team, but right now the team need to have respect to a manager. They need a growing up person who can stand up and say, you stop what you're doing. This and this and this and this need to be done. Get in your position, get into the lines. We need a manager who can do that. Nagelsmann, I think it's going to be the same thing. I really think it's going to be the same thing. The age, 35 years as a manager, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be a young manager at 35 years, but I just think respect. I don't think you hand respect from the players at Chelsea. They have so much ego. There's so much ego in these players. So much ego. They're getting paid a lot of bucks. A lot of money they're getting paid, and they are giving us this performance. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. So this is what I'm saying. We need Luis Enrique at Chelsea right now. If not, Jose Mourinho. If not, maybe even Antonio Kante can take him right now. It looks very bad right now. Very bad. Nobody's happy. And to make it matters worse, it's week after week. You think they lost 3 games, they're going to redeem themselves. Nothing. Just week after week. Unbelievable. I don't even know what to say. My words, I had so much words the other time, I couldn't say them. Because it's the same thing. Right? We talk about the same thing all the time. It's crazy. Crazy. So let's go back to N'Golo Kante. As I said, I'm going to talk about N'Golo Kante. There have been suggestions that play and pay deal has been discussed with N'Golo Kante. Right there, I'm going to stop there. There's no need to read all the other stuff. Play and pay, what is that? That is so much disrespectful to N'Golo Kante. Pray and pay. If you don't know about pray and pay, the hours you spend in a club, if you're not at the stadium, you don't get paid because you're not working. So when you come to training, that's when the hours start counting. It's pray and pay. You're training, you go to the game, and then those hours, it's just American thing, man. American thing. It's like a part-time job. You're getting paid for hours. With N'Golo Kante, how can you even think? That is so much disrespectful to N'Golo Kante. He has done so much at this club, so much. And this is what I'm thinking. The owner, they're just questionable. They just don't care, right? They are thinking, yeah, he has done so much for Chelsea, not in my time, in a former owner time. This is what I think, that's what they're thinking. So they don't respect anyone. They like N'Golo Kante to give him that. And N'Golo Kante wants to stay in London. He wants to have more 3 years so he can go to Middle East to finish his career over there. He's Muslim, so he wants to go to finish his career there so he can have more time over there. So crazy. That is very crazy to pray and pay. N'Golo Kante is only 31. 31. The guy is just asking for a 2-year contract. Can you just give him 2-year contract? That's it. He's the only guy, if you look in this Chelsea team against Real Madrid on last week, is the only man who you can say he has nothing to do with all the shenanigans. N'Golo Kante, Thiago Silva, and who else? Fofana. Where's Fofana? Those 3, they are the only people you can look at like, okay, they did their best. Even James was bad. last week, James was just playing so bad, and I was like, no way, no way. James playing that bad. There's serious things going on. There's a sick thing going on at Chelsea right now. Very sick. The players, they need to know where the direction is going. They need to know who's coming in and who's going out. They need to know all these things. Maybe their emotion, their temper is going to come down. They need to know. They are the first people to know, and then us, we know later. Who's coming in? Okay, this guy is coming in, so we are looking forward to him. What is this guy about? He is about this. They need to know that. Please, get a new manager, you Chelsea Football Club. What are you waiting for? You're waiting before the end of this season, and then that's when you're going to start talking to a manager? Get a new manager. We have no time. As I said, guys, I'm worried about that again. They're waiting for this long time. This is just what I'm thinking. They're waiting to get a manager they can use. If they say this, do it, then like, yes. That's what I'm worried. If we do that, as I said before, no change. We'll see the same thing if we get a new manager. And that's where I'm worried. I'm worried on that. So, about N'Golo Kante, shocking. Play and pay, crazy. Maybe we're gonna get into trouble with FFP. So maybe they're thinking, okay, let's do this. Let's pay N'Golo Kante, play and pay, because we don't have a lot of money to pay him. We have to reduce some money so we can be safe on FFP. Maybe they're thinking that. At the same time, you can argue, like, okay, they're thinking that, but they're gonna go to the transfer market next season because Chelsea is looking for a striker. Nkunku is coming already. Nkunku is a Chelsea player, it's just confirmation, but they are saying they need a striker up top. Nkunku is gonna be the one who's gonna to be behind the striker over there to support. That's what the club was thinking. So it's just, the club is in a mess. That's what I would say. The club is in the mess, and this thing needs to be fixed very quickly. Very quickly. Need to be fixed. And I don't know who's gonna fix it. I don't know, because it looks like everybody, they are trying to figure out what to do. They're trying to figure out what the answer, Only the Chelsea women, they're fine. It's like, if you look at this Chelsea Football Club right now, the Chelsea women, it's like they have detached themselves and they're just looking what's going on at a distance. They're like, what's going on over there? Can we go in? If we go in too much, we're going to get into trouble. Let's just, leave them alone. Let them do what they want to do. It feels like that. It's crazy. Let's get into the lineup and see what Chelsea is going to do tomorrow against Brighton. Check out this. In goal, I put Mendy. Mendy, please give a chance to Mendy. Please, Lampard. Give a chance to Edouard Mendy. He's back. He's training. Please, give a chance to the guy. Keeper, no. It's so funny. Every time, this happens all the time. If you see keeper performing so bad, we say, where is Mendy? Come Mendy, please. If we see Mendy performing every time, give keeper time, he will do better. We're going in the circle all the time, right? But there was a news that if Luis Enrique become a Chelsea manager, the transfer plan is to go get who is this guy from Atletico Madrid, the goalkeeper. I forgot his name. Great goalkeeper. That's a plan. I heard the rumor about that. That would be good. And sell keeper. Mendy stays. To be honest with you guys, sell keeper. Mendy has to stay at the club. Mendy, he has something good in him. Very good. But keeper, man, has never changed. I thought keeper's changed. He hasn't. He hasn't changed at all. So give Edouard Mendy time and buy a new goalkeeper. This is what I'm thinking. I think that would be fantastic. So Mendy starts tomorrow. For me, Frank Lampard may start Kepa again, and then we will lose. because keeper can't save the shots. That's what it is. So, Bet Shelley, Thiago Silva, and Fofana on the back. That's it. Koulibaly is still out, injury he got in the Champions League. So Frank Lampard confirmed that in press conference. So Bet Shelley come back into this lineup. Bet Shelley, I don't know why they were benching him, right? In this, he's not registered in the Champions League. It's a shame, right? The guy, he has never put his foot wrong. He's always in the right position. He's always focusing. He's always doing everything he can. So Bet Shelley start in the midfield. It's the same thing. Enzo, Kante. Kante is fantastic. Enzo is fantastic. We just need a manager to control these people, to move forward to the new tactic. They are all good players in this Chelsea team. They are not lavish. They are all good players, I'm telling you. They can win anything. We just need a plan and a new manager, top quality manager. That's it. So this lineup, fantastic lineup. You know, Ben Chilwell, Reece James, Aubameyang, and Pulisic, Felix, they all start. This is an easy lineup. There's no time to start sweating about, oh, who's gonna start this? Who's gonna start? Very easy. This. That's it. That is it. Kai Havertz, I think if I was a manager, Kai Havertz won't start until next season. That's right, won't start. So, let me know what do you think, guys, about this lineup. Look, perfect lineup. You know, there's no sweat, as I said, no sweating. It's too hot, so there's no sweat. Let me know. I will see you soon for a brand new video tomorrow when Chelsea is done and we talk about the same thing. You know, no confidence. I have no confidence in this game, but I will watch. I will see what's gonna happen if we're gonna get punished again by Brighton. We may get punished. Brighton, they are not stupid team. Brighton, they are very good team. You know, and they are above us on the table. Crazy, right? We are number 11. Wow. Oh, my. I'm thinking too much. You know, I'll stop right here. Right here. I'll see you soon. Have a lovely day and stay safe wherever you are. God bless.